Hello and welcome. My name is Carol. I'm so happy that you're here for our morning energizing flow. Not more than 20 minutes just to get the heart rate up, get that morning energy into the body, stretch the body, and feel really good for the rest of your day. Let's start top of the mat, standing. Stand with your feet slightly apart, or you can have your feet together to touch. Bring some weight back into the heels, lengthen your spine, grow tall through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head into a higher mountain pose. Palms can touch. Exhale, hands through to your heart. Bring your chin down, look at your fingertips, close your eyes, and just set an intention for your practice. Bringing breath and awareness to the body, and have a beautiful morning meditation. Bring your arms to your side. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, arms wide out to the side, all the way down in your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Hands to the mat, step back to plank. Lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes. Lower down in a straight line and inhale into a baby cobra. Exhale, sweep your hips back to child's. Tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Breathe. And pedal out the legs here, right and left and right, as we move through a couple of sun salutations. Good. Inhale, look forward, take tiny little steps all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain pose, palms touch. Exhale, hands through to heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Adha Uttanasana. Hands to mat, step back to plank. This time, shift your weight forward, shoulders in front of the wrists. Exhale through your chaturanga or 8-limb posture. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step, hop or jump, top of the mat, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain pose, palms can touch. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Hands to mat, step back to plank. Take your vinyasa of choice, either through your chaturanga, dandasana, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, relax the neck here. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step, hop or jump, top of the mat, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands to mat, step your left leg way to the back of the mat. Lower your left knee down, relax your toes, chest up on as lunge. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Without changing the shape too much, shift back so that your hips are above your heels, above your knees, and flex your foot back for Adha Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale. And exhale. Your hands can come a little bit back or they can flow a little bit more forward. Relax. Inhale, shift forward, reach your arms up, crescent lunge. Interlace your fingers, flick your palms to face the ceiling, stretch your arms up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, little back bend, not too much. Inhale, breath. Exhale, frame out your foot, step your left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain, palms touch. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands to mat, step your right leg way back, lower your knee down, relax your toes, runner's lunge, chest stays lifted. Inhale, breath. Exhale, shift back, half split. Maybe flex your foot, maybe walk hands back. Try to keep your hips above your knees. Relax. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge, arms up. Interlace the fingers, flick your palms to the ceiling. Maybe little back bend here. Inhale, neutral spine. Frame out your foot. Step your right foot forward to meet the left. Half lift. Forward fold. Exhale. Reach your arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart. Bring it in. Arms by your side. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to mat, step your left leg way back. Lower your knee down, relax your toes, runner's lunge. Inhale, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, shift forward, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, shift forward, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, sweep forward, arms up. Interlace the fingers, flick your palms, pull the arms back, maybe back bend. Inhale, neutral spine, frame out your foot. Step your left foot forward, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, bring it in, hands to heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach up, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands to mat, step your right leg back, lower knee down, relax your toes. Inhale, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, shift forward, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Inhale, shift forward, chest lifted. Exhale, shift back, half split. Nice movement in the hips. Inhale, shift forward, sweep your arms up. Interlace the fingers, flick your palms, maybe a little back bend. Inhale, neutral spine, frame your foot, tuck your right toes under, step forward, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Toe heel your feet a little bit apart, grab your opposite elbows, or fold the arms and hang in a ragdoll. Relax your neck. Release your hands to the mat, bend the knees, and slowly round up, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, head to come up last. So heel your feet slightly closer towards each other. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands to mat, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward so shoulders are in line with your wrists, and lower down in a straight line all the way to your mat. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, spread your hands wide across your mat. Sphinx pose. Relax your shoulders down and back. Inhale, chest lifted. Exhale, soften hips. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, soften all the way down to your mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press back and up to tabletop position. Bring your knees to the outer edges of your mat. Big toes together to touch. Shift your hips all the way back. Extended child's pose. Inhale, round up into tabletop. Good. Sit back onto your heels. Lower onto your left side. Bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your right foot left to the right corner of your mat. Left foot right inner thigh. Extend your leg a little bit wider into your half Baddha Konasana or half straddle. Twist gently towards the right. Reach for your right big toe. If you can, you don't have to. And bring the left arm behind your back. Pull your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Look past your left shoulder. Another cycle of breath. You can look up or you can look down towards the ground, whatever feels better for you. And gently round up back to neutral spine. Extend your left leg, left corner of the mat, right foot, left inner thigh. Maybe walk the leg out a little bit further. Twist, look at or for your toe. Maybe you grab your shin. That's perfectly fine. Maybe your hand rests on your knee, or you can grab your big toe with your peace sign fingers. Bring right arm behind the back, half bind, and look past your right shoulder. Another cycle of breath. Release the hand and gently come back through to neutral spine. Bring both soles of the feet together to touch. Hands underneath your feet. Lift your chest. Exhale, pull your heart and chest forward. Don't round into your back. Gaze in front of you or towards the bottom of your mat. Just move the knees up and down a little bit, releasing into the hips. And gently unravel neutral spine. Cross at your ankles, roll over your knees, back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high towards the sky, point your toes, bend your knee, pull your foot towards your glute, and then imagine pointing your knee up towards the ceiling. Inhale, straighten out your right leg, bring your right knee in towards your chest, round up onto your toes, bring your forehead to your knee, step your foot between your hands, inhale, arms up into your crescent lunge. Drop your left heel out 90 degrees, warrior two, look past your right fingertips. Turn your palms to face the ceiling, reverse your warrior. Inhale back through to center, straighten out your right leg, hinge towards the right side of the room. Windmill your arms at Theta Trikonasana, either hand to shin, upper thigh, or fingertips to the mat, look past your left fingertips. Come back through to Trikonasana, bend into the knee, windmill your hands to the mat, step back to plank, vinyasa of choice, up dog or cobra, exhale downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left leg high towards the sky, bend your knee, open your hip, now imagine pointing your knee right up towards the ceiling. Straighten out your left leg. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Bring your forehead to your knee, round forward, and step your foot between your hands, arms up, high lunge. Drop your left heel out 90, right heel out 90 degrees. Messing up my right and left. And look past your left shoulder. Imagine pulling your left knee towards the left corner of your mat. Now turn your palms to face the ceiling. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Come back through to Trikonasana, straighten out your left leg, hinge to the left side of the room, windmill your arms and make the same choice you did on the other side. You can look up past your fingertips or down towards the ground. Inhale back through to triangle, bend into your knee, windmill your hands to the mat, step back to plank, take your floor, your vinyasa, either through chaturanga dandasana, up dog or cobra, and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes, sit back in Virasana, hero's pose. Lower all the way over to the left side, extend your legs out in front of you. Bend your knees, arms out in front of you. Roll onto your back slowly, all the way down, arms by your side. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees in as tight as possible. Then extend your left leg down to the mat. Grab a hold of your left knee, your right knee with your left hand, right arm out to the side. Pull your knee all the way over towards the left side of the room. Look past your right fingertips. Rather keep two shoulders on the ground than trying to get your knee to the mat. Inhale back through to center. Interlace your fingers above your knee. Lift your forehead to touch your forehead to your knee. And lower your right leg down. Inhale, bend your left leg. Grab a hold of your knee with your right hand. Left arm comes out to the side and pull your knee all the way over to the right side of the room. Look past your left shoulder. Try to keep both shoulder blades onto the mat. Inhale back through to center. Interlace your fingers above your knee. Pull your knee up to your forehead. Touch forehead to your knee. And lower down into your savasana. And just notice how good your body feels. Just slow movements, just quick little movements, not too many, just to relax and ready for your day. Take your time into your savasana. You can lay here for a couple of minutes. And when you're ready, roll over onto your right side into a fetal position. And when you're ready, use your left hand to pressure up and your right hand and make your way back through to seated. Scale up your practice how you need to. Thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure to share these practices, short, sweet, and to the point. Namaste.